Hey, it's Sif, and these are your morning announcements. It's your time to shine at Colony's Got Talent, April 22nd. Sign up with our QR codes around the school. 2 winners will be selected, and each will win a $25 gift card. Now, moving on to Morgan and Olivia.
Happy Friday, everyone!
We hope you all had a wonderful week.
Let's get started. On April 4th, our biannual Multicultural Festival was a success. South Colony Central School District students and their families enjoyed cultural performances, interactive exhibits, and all types of different cuisines.
Fun fact, the first school-wide multicultural festival was held in 2017 in Sand Creek's cafeteria and moved into the larger gymnasium a year later. The festival was then moved to the high school's MUG, opening it up to become a district-wide event in 2019. The festival continues to evolve each year with new cultural booths, attractions, and performances being added into the festival we know today.
Today on Club Corner, we're featuring a cozy and creative space here at school, Crochet Club.
Whether you're just starting out or you already know how, Crochet Club is the perfect place to learn, practice, and unwind.
The best part? The members and officers are super friendly, supportive, and always happy to help.
Let's hear what the club has to say.
Hi, and who am I here with today?
Dusk.
And you're what in Crochet Club?
I'm the president of Crochet Club.
What do you love about Crochet Club?
Meeting new people who either want to learn crochet or who crochet already, and we talk about our different projects in that.
Nice. Why did you join Crochet Club?
I joined it because my mother and my grandmother also crochet, and they taught me. Then when I found out the Crochet Club was a thing, I was like, I need to be in it. So I've been in it for a year or two, I think now. I joined the end of last year.
What do you think people should know about Crochet Club?
That we accept everybody. You can come in not knowing or knowing some knowledge of Crochet Club. Even if you just want to come hang out with your friend that's in Crochet Club, that's totally fine with us.
So it's like beginner friendly too?
Yes.
What is your favorite project that you've made so far?
I think my favorite project I've done was my Granny Square skull bags that I just almost finished, and probably the one I'm about to start soon.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, do you know why it's important to stay tuned all the way through the credits during our morning show?
A few weeks ago, we dropped a QR code at the end of the show that linked to a Google form where we asked for your feedback.
That's right. And shout out to Mrs. Loopy's classroom. They won the prize for being the most engaged homeroom.
If your class wants a shot at winning next time, make sure to watch until the end, scan that QR code, and fill out the form.
Thank you, Wolfpack Productions.
You're welcome.
As many of you may know, a few of our cherished staff members are retiring this year.
So, before they leave us, we wanted to hear about their time here and their advice they have for our students.
The retiring teacher and our most current kind human is Miss LeBrake.
Miss LeBrake is an amazing teacher with a big heart. She always helps her kids when they need it and puts a smile on their faces. She's also always after school for those who need it.
Here's an interview with her now.
Hello, I'm your host, Shanique, and I'm here with
Miss LeBrake.
And you got kind human. How does that feel?
Oh, I feel quite honored. Definitely a great compliment.
Yeah. How do you celebrate the success of your team members or colleagues?
That's easy. I always want to make sure that they're recognized for what they've done, and also whether that's with a congratulatory card or even just, verbally saying congratulations or doing some type of celebration within our office, recognizing their accomplishments.
Like what type of celebrations are these?
Well, usually in our office, in the English office, we celebrate birthdays. We also tend to celebrate certain holidays. We do things together, which is really nice.
That is nice. Can you give an example of how you've made someone's day better?
Well, I was recognized for being kind human based upon my smile, from my understanding. So I think it's just a simple gesture, making sure that if I smile at them, I feel like it's kind of an invitation for a welcome and an invitation to feel comfortable, to share whatever it is that they need to share. So,
how do you ensure everyone in the group feels heard and valued?
I make sure that, first of all, they feel comfortable in an environment where they would be willing to open up and share things. And I also feel if I have previous knowledge of something and I've spoken with them, if they're willing to share, then we move forward with that as well. But I make sure that everyone's heard at some point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Last month, the Broadcast Club made a surprise visit to the Colony Community Connections program. The program is a unique initiative designed to provide South Colony life skills students with hands-on, real-world experience while developing essential life and job skills.
It is housed in a dedicated classroom inside Colony Center Mall.
Students work closely with a job coach and receive individualized support.
Students have the opportunity to explore career paths, interact with customers, and build relationships with local employers. Through their work experience, the program empowers students to transition successfully from high school to the workplace.
At Broadcast Club's visit, we interviewed life skills student Ariona Kirkpatrick and the beautiful mural she painted for Wolfie. With spring break next week, there is a lot to celebrate.
Beyond that, today is National Submarine Day and National Cheese Fondue Day.
Wow, it is also National Barbershop Quartet Day and National Pet Day. Stick around until the end of the video for a fun surprise.
Hello, I'm your host Shanique, and I'm here with
Kevin Campbell.
And you got kind human. How does that feel?
It feels great. You know, everyone's been saying, oh, kind human, kind human, kind human. You know, that's what they've been calling me, so it feels nice.
Yeah. What does kindness mean to you in your daily life as a student?
I think kindness means like, you know, just little things like helping people out when they're lost on a problem, like on a math problem and stuff like that, you know, helping them with like this word that makes no sense. That's what I think it means.
That's nice. Can you share a time when you helped a fellow student who was struggling?
Like I remember, you know, like in Friends class, you know, because like I know like a lot of friends, like some people like they ask me for help and I help them, you know.
What do you do when you see someone being left out?
Usually I go talk to them and like I try and be like nice to them, you know. I don't like seeing people get left out, you know. So yeah.
Have you ever experienced a moment where you felt left out?
No, I want to say so.
No, okay. What's something kind someone did for you that you'll never forget?
I guess like take me to like another country, take me to France. That was pretty nice.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for weekly content.
See you guys after spring break.
And have an amazing weekend, Wolfpack!